Man's a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries a reminder of every glove that's laid him out or bled him till he cried out in his anger and his pain. This is Boxer.
Boxer, the truck. Latest on the assembly line. This is Bill Major, the truck resurrectionist.
This is the resurrection line. They were selling this poor guy for scrap metal. They thought he was just a piece of scrap metal because he'd been sitting in a barn since '62. He runs like a watch. All you gotta do is rebuild the engine, the drivetrain, the interior, the electrical. Put some new tires on it and away you go. Built to last forever.
What are you working on today?
No, trying to put something between me and all the man big old potholes in the street. It's the original seat. Instead of springs with a little padding, this is the new padding I'm adding, about what, 4 or 5 inches of it, so that when you crash through all those potholes, you didn't ricochet off the ground. It's just the boys getting rid of their morning energy.
Zeke.
Oh.
The dog from the TV ads. Ooh.
Knucklehead. Ooh, what are you Hanyaks doing in the shop? Get out. Go.
What's it made out of?
Hmm?
What is this material?
Oh, you just get the pad, dense foam pad, rubber pad for carpets. Oh, and then you just cut big blanks and glue them together with the spray adhesive, and then just kind of trim it to fit. It's a 49 Chevy. It doesn't have to be that fancy. It's just got to keep your butt on the seat and your head off the roof. So, and I was lucky enough. My wife scored me some nice 1950s. Ooh, look at that! Doesn't that look like a shower curtain out of the 1950s? But it's actually Naugahyde, which I didn't know until I got this, is a trademarked product.
Oh.
And it says Naugahyde, the American classic, and it's got a picture of a Naga in the center. In case you wondered what a Naga looked like.
That's what a Naga looks like. Let me get this shot. We've been wondering our whole lives, right? There's a Naga.
That's a baby Naga, where they get the Naugahyde.
No, I hope that's
they were
okay
out there
still.
murdering Nagas somewhere to get this.
There he is. Pretty cool. So that's genuine.
Genuine Nagas.
So the dense foam's a way cheaper alternative than going out and buying brand new stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. Especially since if you happen to get there when one of the crews is pulling in unloading, you can just get it for free. So free is always good when
free is always good.
Back on the road.
So, if in case you've ever gone out and bought dense foam, it's very pricey and you know.
Yeah. And you can kind of sculpt it to the shape you want.
Yeah.
See, this part has to duck under the seat back here, so you just put
that's really
partial
cool.
layers and stuff in and get.
How are you holding the layers together?
This spray adhesive.
Oh, okay.
You know, like what is it? I used 77 on this, but they have some that's even stronger, 99. I might try that next time.
Okay.
Oh. And now I got to see how bad my sew job is, because I stayed up way too late last night sewing, and I think I got some of the lines crooked. I may be putting it back together here one of these times pretty quick.
No, we're just getting it seated in. Yeah, flip it over.
Yeah, I got to stretch it all on there.
Okay.
And actually, don't tell anybody, but I didn't have the bottom part of a seat, so this is the back of a seat that I just custom engineered to work at the bottom.
Oh, from another Chevy seat.
Yeah.
So
you got to run what you brung.
But yep, there's the underside. So he's doing some true upholstery here. And
No, this is untrue upholstery.
that's why we call it resurrection, is because it's being brought back from the dead, from fields and barns and places where people have long abandoned it. These trucks can sit for 20 and 30 years before they get brought here to get rebuilt. 40 years, 50 years.
Yeah, this was a turkey farm in Glen Ellen. It went out of business in 1960, and they parked them in 62 in the barn. And then when the kid inherited the place, he decided to turn it into a winery, so he was selling them off as scrap metal because they were all froze up. Turkeys have been pooping on them for years. The over and under game.
There it be. That's actual Naga hide off a Naga beast.
All you gotta do is do the back.
Yeah. Are you gonna do that today?
Well, I'm debating. Wait till the ibuprofen. But yeah, I have to do that to make it now.
So, getting the new parts in. The headliners in it now, brand new headliners. So these all get ordered. Yeah, pretty shiny. So they're kind of like a cardboard-ish stuff. So bits and pieces. You get the new weather stripping in. But that feels like a seat. What do you say? No? What?
Hey, you ain't supposed to be in the shop. Remember, you got a leak.